Ah, you thought something was wrong with your sound, didn't you, Krew? You were like, what's going on with my sound? Let me turn it up. Better yet, let me just turn it off. Please don't turn it off.
Don't turn us off, okay? This was not what we meant.
We'll get to the video. Just roll the intro first. But now we're gonna get to the video, okay? So just don't forget to subscribe and like and, you know, do that good stuff.
Guys, let's start a petition to say, stop saying roll the intro.
We're never gonna stop it, Krew. Let me know if you like it in the comments, all right?
Whatever. No, we're watching. Everybody hates Chris's funniest moments.
I do more than just read the title. If you don't know, this is gonna be hilarious. This show has been so funny. It's a Chris Rock put together show, if you don't know. And this junk is super funny. It was so funny growing up. So watching the funniest moments.
These funniest moments better be funny because the show was funny.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
By her face,
she already looks pissed off. Like, what you done did, Chris?
Yeah, she looks like he is definitely in trouble.
All right, here we go.
Boy, I ought to knock you into subspace.
Isn't that kind of ridiculous?
Mission control. That stupid black kid is outside of the space station.
What's the situation?
Chris won't do what I told him.
You want me to do some dishes? Oh, I'll do some dishes.
He might not have a daddy, but he's got a leather jacket.
I'll handle this.
Instead of Drew wearing my old clothes, I wore his old clothes. I think I was the first kid to get hand-me-ups.
Here you go, son.
$1,000. Thank you, Father.
I'll save up.
Save up what?
I was hoping you can give me an allowance.
Hungry kids often snack on lead paint chips.
This is good.
I know it sounded like an innocent enough question, but here's what he heard.
Since you work like a slave all day and don't have any time to enjoy your own money, can I have it?
Take the ice cube from under your arm. Not in the glass, boy. People gotta drink from that.
I'm not giving you money for walking around doing nothing. An allowance? I allow you to sleep here at night. I allow you to eat them potatoes. Funnier than you two, corny.
My father never cursed at home.
What? Mama, Chris just got hit by a car.
Oh my God, I'll go get the Robitussin.
Aren't you hot in that thing?
Please, I'm fine.
Yesterday, those roses cost $10. Today, they're $110. There was my window crush. The laws about that were a lot more relaxed at the time.
Mama, can you help me make a Valentine's Day card?
A homemade card. That's my little girl saving that money.
Sure, baby. Who's it for?
My boyfriend.
Even though my father wasn't romantic, he wasn't stupid either. He had a shoebox full of greeting cards in the house. He could give my mother a card for any occasion.
Mama! Daddy's not my fiancé again!
Happy Flag Day!
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Stay away from my daughter. You hear me? Huh? Hey, man, stop that. Hey, stop that.
I already have enough to deal with. Can you believe there's some maniac at the school threatening the kids? I gotta go pick them up from school today.
Well, at least Drew's there to protect Tanya.
Greg, when did you get this car?
The Bentley's in the shop.
With my mother on the job, I didn't get a girl till I was 33. Meanwhile, Drew had more girls than an Usher after party.
Who the hell is Joy?
Joy? Are you dating a black guy?
She did.
Oh
5 years later, pretty much everybody on Earth.
And on top of that,
And even a few people not on Earth.
Mission control. There's a black woman outside of the space station.
Astathon. The questions today will be...
My father never knew when there was anything wrong with the kids unless we were unconscious or in the hospital. That look only meant one thing.
No. Not my turtles. You are not taking away my turtles.
Your dad is giving you $5 just for coming to school.
I bet him I wouldn't miss a day of school this year. So far, so good.
My mother told me I better not miss a day of school or else she'd take $5 off my ass.
This is so...
My father was crazy about Tanya. She was the only one in the house who would dare take sleep and money from him at the same time.
Cool.
The only award I could have gotten at Corleone would have been...
For taking the best ass whooping, Chris.
At Doc's, you can get almost anything. You could cash a check.
That'll be $5.
You could even get your teeth pulled.
Open.
And I lost $5.
What? $5?
Ooh, I'm telling.
Now who you gonna tell? We're all sitting right here.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
What he's actually talking about is which one of us he's gonna rob after we get through with the game.
You gotta do this, or my reputation's gonna be ruined.
I wonder if that's how OJ got AC to drive that Bronco.
Oh, what? What's wrong with you?
Turtles. I ain't got my turtles. I'm over here drinking syrup.
How'd you know that?
Because you give her everything she wants.
That's not true. One time I asked if I could set Chris on fire and he ain't let me do that.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Girl.
No cavities in this house.
But at this rate, there'll be plenty of diabetes.
I need some more sugar.
I had this weird dream last night and couldn't fall back to sleep.
Dream, huh?
Yeah, it was bizarre. Hello to everybody, but nobody was waving back.
If I had bet him, I couldn't help but think that this would have happened.
It's good, huh?
I'm hungry. Who are you?
I'm Jorge. I won your family from Chris playing asteroids.
My number hit! Chris, show your mama the ticket. Show your mama the ticket, man. Show your mama the ticket.
I told Chris to stay out of that store.
Can you cook mofongo?
What?
What you call her?
Comer tu comida.
Can I stay home too?
Sure.
I didn't know what was wrong with my mother, but at that moment, all I could think of doing was this.
Snap out of it, woman!
Even the crackheads would be scared of that. That's Aunt Mouse. We called her that because she talked like a mouse and she only spoke when spoken directly to.
Hi, Aunt Mousy. How you doing? Huh? Yeah, we're just...
I think he saw a job chasing her.
Well, can't you leave her alone? It's iced tea. If you're thirsty, well, then you drink it. If you're not, don't.
I might be joining my grandfather sooner than I thought.
A little dude from across the street. Here you go, man.
What's this?
I robbed your grandfather a few times. I didn't know you knew him.
Why don't you know I'll knock you into another family? Who are you?
You don't want to know.
Aunt Mousy, take off your coat and speak up. You're over there peeping and squeaking. You sound like a damn rat.
Hi, Drew. Hi, Chris.
She's kind of cute. For free, my father would let me learn almost anything.
What are you doing?
Taking how to knock off a liquor store lessons.
How much does it cost?
It's free.
Go ahead. Yeah, but that's 18 cents worth of butter she's holding on her forehead. What, you can't do her hair without burning her? Why are you cooking biscuits and ribs for breakfast?
You gonna do it?
Go ahead. Why are you cleaning a tub with a broom?
Are you gonna do it?
Go ahead.
At that moment, I learned two things. One, I learned a great karate move, and two, this fool was crazy.
Where were you when this happened?
Sleep. What's that supposed to mean?
Means she's gonna blame him for the rest of his life.
Sleep again, huh? That's how Chris broke Drew's hand.
I think I got it.
Daddy, do you have a girlfriend?
What?
Well?
No! Why would you ask me a question like that, baby?
Cause men ain't no good.
There's a coupon for a free box of popcorn.
The last time my father gave me an extra coupon is when I gave him a get one coupon free coupon.
Hey, little dude from across the street.
I know. You want $1.
Thanks, little dude.
Besides, give me one good reason why I shouldn't run.
Like golf?
Golfing. Where you gonna golf?
Fishing?
Where you gonna fish? In Lake Brooklyn?
Hiking?
Come on, man. Where you going? Mount Vernon?
Mr. Fong, what is this?
Wait, 叫嘢唔該排隊啊
Man, I'm not getting to the back of the line, man. You got to shut this down and get the hell out of here. Give me a number 6.
8、6. Oh, very good. 一個風暴街。
Where's the skin?
Baby, I had to take it off.
You just gonna give me naked chicken? How you supposed to be reducing my stress? By starving me? Now I'm worried about being hungry. You worried about everybody else stressing me out. You stressing me out.
What?
What's that for?
If you feel like you're about to keel over and die, you could call the hospital for help. Because I don't want to stress you out. There is nothing going on in this house.
When my mother said nothing was going on, here's what it meant to my father. Almost everything we ate came out of cans. Bacon and eggs, hamburger and fries.
This is what I'm talking about.
He's talking about a heart attack.
Thank you, baby. Pork chop, steak, fried chicken, gravy, mac and cheese.
Have a date to the homecoming dance.
A date? What's wrong with her?
Why is it so hard to believe that I have a date with a perfectly nice, normal girl?
Can't figure out why people don't come in here no more.
Because you don't sell crack.
Could be because there's a negative flow of energy.
Or because you don't sell crack.
I think Feng Shui is the reason Mr. Fong's restaurant is always so packed.
And because Mr. Fong sells crack.
Feng Shui, huh? I thought I was gonna have to sell crack.
Just in case that's not pudding.
Business hasn't been this good since they robbed the food stamp truck.
Catch you later.
While I was going to catch Greg later, some other guys were going to catch Greg now.
Greg, what happened?
I got fishnapped. Hey, I just read this thing about this new Japanese food called sushi. It's supposed to be the next big thing in America. Maybe we can sell it here.
Sushi?
Yeah, it's like raw fish wrapped in seaweed and rice.
That sounds as good as hamburger made out of turkey.
Do I have to tell you Doc went broke?
2,100 minutes.
What?
There are 2,100 minutes left until the end of the school year.
Don't you mean 5 days?
I prefer 2,100 minutes.
But we can ask your daddy. I'm sure we can eat wherever you want.
As long as they have a kids eat free after 4 p.m. special. My father thought he could fix anything with crazy glue or duct tape.
What you doing?
Fixing the table. All done. I don't need a plumber. Not when I got this.
Custodian in a conga?
Yeah, custodian in a conga. I mean, it's like janitor in a drum, only it's 30% stronger and 20% less.
Julian, did you fix that flat tire?
Good as new.
If I was you, I'd move on to his block and take $1 from him every day for the rest of his life. Let me hold $1.
If he pulls a knife, you pull a gun. He sends one of yours to the hospital, you send his to the morgue. Now you do that, and that will end your problems with Caruso.
Crips and Bloods tried that. Never quite seemed to work out.
Did he spot us?
No, but only because he didn't see us behind that mustache.
Ha! Now you clean it up.
Drew, everybody quiet. I want to hear Drew's last words.
Drainada?
That's right. It's Spanish Drano.
Doesn't Drano already sound Spanish?
It's just as good as the real thing.
What's in it?
Sodium hydroxide and hot sauce.
Now that you're sorry and you're sorry, I want to be sorry too. Oh yeah, take it upstairs.
That day, my mother performed Bed-Stuy's first synchronized behind beat. Someday, Al Gore's gonna trace global warming back to that sink.
Maybe you could kidnap one of his cats, hold him for ransom, and when he doesn't send the money, you could cut off one of the cat's ears, send it to him in a plain brown wrapper just to let him know you're serious.
At that moment, I was happy that I had always been nice to Greg.
Here you go.
$268? To unclog a drain?
It wasn't just a clogged drain. I had to replace your U-pipe, your trap, washers, your valves. What the hell you been pouring down that drain anyway? It smells like hot sauce.
If the earth died, that would be tragic. But I sure like to sell that coffin.
Are you gonna propose to me or not?
There you go, baby.
Oh, thank you!
I help the environment by driving as much as I can. You ever ride that train? That train is filthy, man. You know it's dirty as hell. When rats got footies on.
What are you doing, boy?
I have to build a car out of this piece of wood.
I want to know what you're doing with my potatoes.
That's how I'm gonna power it. It's environmentally friendly.
And you wasting my potatoes is butt whooping friendly.
Wait till he finds out Drew's making the engine out of steak.
So you think that this is my fault?
Well, you do kind of always yell.
Okay, then fine, I'll stop.
I can't believe this is not margarine. It tastes real great. Plus, it has Padre, Drata, Madra, Hydra, Glycer. That saves cows.
I was trying to study and this girl kept talking, so I told her,
if you don't shut up, I'ma slap the chatter out of you.
And she left me alone.
Wow, you sound just like Mom.
No, she doesn't.
She does. I mean, just a little.
Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris.
It was definitely a duet.
Kind of ruined that for me.
It was
but
not ruined.
It's
You
okay.
guys know it was good.
Good time, crew. If you're still watching, if you made it to the end of this video, thanks for hanging out.
Yes, and let us know if you've never seen this. Then I know this is probably interesting for you to watch, but you should watch the show.
Check it out. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's not on anymore, obviously. It doesn't air, so I don't know how you would watch it.
I mean, you know, it's 2020, so we just kind of like.
Oh yeah, we just.
You can watch anything.
You can watch anything, anywhere.
Anywhere.
All right, but crew, thanks for sticking out with us.
Yes.
And yeah, we will see ya in the next video.